Just how much overall money are we talking about in the market?
Billions. You know, those two deals you mentioned are $1 billion alone combined. I mean, the stock market speaks for itself. Stocks are rising to records, and observers say the story is simple. To quote Thornburg Investments' Tim Cunningham, when the markets are good, it's a good time to bring IPOs. Just Friday, Warburg Pincus has filed to raise $100 million in an IPO of eye care product maker Bausch & Lomb. The pipeline is already getting crowded. Now, year to date alone, IPOs have raised $8.2 billion, and the stocks have gained an average of 27%, many on the first day of trading. Now, among the top performers, all backed by private equity, were lumber maker Boise Cascade, which saw its shares jump 25% on the first day of its February IPO, the third biggest initial gain for a new company. Now, notably, Boise Cascade had scrapped its first attempt to go public. The most successful debut this year belongs to Norwegian Cruise Lines, which soared 30% on its first day. It's building new megaships while other cruise lines are cutting back. And Bright Horizons, this is a daycare operator, also saw initial success. Its shares soared from $22 to $28 on the first day of trading. Now, Taylor Morrison, which is the home builder, is seeking $500 million in its IPO. That's sponsored by TPG Capital and Oaktree, and BlackRock again putting a frozen foods company public that'll price Wednesday night. Deirdre, they're also seeking $500 million. So this is big money being raised here.
Sue, how many of these companies now being brought public were taken private at the peak of the buyout boom?
Well, that is the question. Many, if not all of them. A lot of these private equity firms that are seeking to raise new funds, such as Thomas Lee Partners recently, are trying to show they can produce returns for these companies that they took private during that buyout boom. Now, their latest IPO has not had the same interest of others. Westcorp, Thomas Lee Partners sought to almost double its 7-year investment in Westcorp. This is a phone service provider. They sought $22 to $25, didn't get it on the first day, and it's fallen below $19 now.